Hi everyone, my name is Laura Bench, and in this video what I want to do is kind of just do a get to know me, tell a little bit of my story background of how I got to the online health and fitness space, where I started from, and where I'm at today with what I do. So just a little background about me. My husband Jordan and we've been married for about 5.5 years so far, and we started an online business back in 2012. And it was pretty much right after we got married. Him and I were both personal trainers in different gyms, but I had been a personal trainer for almost 7 years, personal training mostly women. And so I had a lot of experience with training them. And we thought that it'd be a great idea to take it in the online space. My husband had been listening to a lot of online marketing material through podcasts, through YouTube videos. And he's like, you know what? I think we should try to make a run at this. And I can learn how to build a website. I can learn how to do email automation, like all these different things. And I'm like, I don't know anything about this stuff, but yes, let's try to reach people worldwide. Because, you know, if you personal train in your city, your town, you're pretty much just targeting that area of people. But with the online space, we were able to target women, people, men, all around the world if we wanted to. So in 2012, we developed a website. And at first, Jordan, my husband, was the face of the business. It was him on the banner of the website. It was his content, his social media presence. I was kind of like the background, back of the scenes person, writing blog post content, posting on social media to help him any way that I could. And what happened after about a year or so is we decided to, because we were reaching both men and women with health and nutrition and their workouts. And we decided, you know what, to help connect better with women, to help resonate better, would be better to have like a female to female connection. So we decided to add me to the face of the business as well, both of us together. So we actually created a second website, and in my mind, this was like my first time exposing myself out into the internet world of social media and websites. And I wanted to make sure that both men and women would take me seriously with the advice and the knowledge and the coaching, the tips, everything that I could give. And in my mind, at the time, that was by basically following what I saw on all other social media platforms and websites of women that were in the health and fitness industry. And that basically meant that, at least how I portrayed it, was that you had to show some skin and you had to flaunt what you had. And if I did that, then that would gain attention, eyeballs, focus on me. They'd take me more serious. They would find me as inspiration. Like, that'd be the only way that they would be inspired by me, is by how I looked. They would want to look how I look. I had that going on in my mind. So we did a photo shoot for me, and I got, you know, pretty ripped lean. I counted my macros, kind of know how to do that pretty well, really well actually. Counting macros, weighing my food, all of that, exercised very hard, intense for about 3-4 weeks, I think 4 weeks. And then we did a photo shoot for me. And what happened was we put on the banner of our new website was a picture of Jordan with his shirt off and shorts, bottom, some sort. And then there was me in a bikini top. And that was our banner, to show my ripped abs, to show how toned I was. And to me, I thought that that was how people were going to take me serious. That is how we were going to grow a presence. That's how we were going to become popular and get ranked and all of this, okay? And for social media posts, I remember Instagram, our Instagram account. I thought I would have to do workouts. That's what I was doing, was creating workouts. And I had no shirt on, just a sports bra. Sometimes I would wear short shorts or just skin tight things. And I had to show what I had. I don't want to say I'm ashamed of doing it, because there's a lot of that out there, and that's their choice. But what happened in that time was Jordan and I we just got married, you know, and we were growing in our relationship with God as well at that time. And we were, we're Christians, and we were really growing in our faith together, going to church, reading our Bible in prayer a lot, just studying a lot in the Word, and growing in our relationship with Christ. And during that time of having me plastered on this banner of in a bikini, social media presence in a sports bra, and just showing the cleavage, showing my abs, booty tight stuff. And I'm going to be honest, God dealt with me during that time. I was convicted heavily. And actually my husband was as well. We just hadn't communicated with each other like, hey, I'm getting convicted right now about what we're doing. And he was too. It's just, it took a while for us to say, oh my gosh, you've been dealing with this too. But God started dealing with my heart on this. And it was something so strong that I just couldn't deny it. I couldn't keep going with what we were doing. He was pretty much saying, like, in my time with him, he would just ask me questions like, is this how you want to portray yourself to others? Is this how you want others to get attention from you? You don't have to seek attention in this way, and you don't need to do it this way. I remember distinctly saying like, you're my daughter. I want them to see who you are, like how I see you on the inside, not just your physical appearance. And I want them to love you for you on the inside of what you have to give to them, not just by your appearance and saying, oh my gosh, I wish I had her body, and oh man, I'll never be able to get her ripped abs, or whatever I can get women to think. Because ladies, let's be honest, social media is flooded. I mean, you can just scroll through Instagram and you can find, if you're following people like this, for motivation, inspiration. But you have to ask yourself, is this really motivating you and inspiring you? Or deep down, is this causing insecurities in your body? Is it causing you to focus so much on yourself and how you look and nitpicking at everything on your body because you wish you looked like that girl on Instagram, or that girl on Facebook, or that girl on YouTube, whatever it is, because we're looking at the outward appearance and you don't even know that girl. You don't know anything about her life really. You don't know anything about what she has to offer as far as pouring out her heart to you and really helping you. Instead, she's just flaunting her booty on these images, and showing you workouts that she's basically half naked. I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that person. God showed me that I can be someone different, that women can look to as a role model without having that sort of presence. And like I said, the women that do that as a profession, that's on them. That's them. But as far as my relationship with God, I was convicted with it, and knowing that He will supply all my needs. He will support my business. He will grow my business if I do it His way, which is more of a modest way, which is more of the way that He would want to do it. I mean, I wanted to be able to build a business to where it would be completely fine for my pastor's wife to do my workouts and follow my programs and follow me on social media and say, good for her, not like, wow, she comes to church on Sunday all dressed nice and stuff, but then I see her basically half naked in her workouts, and I just can't agree with that. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But that's just where I was at that point. So guess what me and Jordan did at that point? We scrapped our entire website again. We started completely over, and I was going in a different direction. And I told Jordan, you know what? I really want to focus on helping women. I want to help women with their self-worth and knowing that there's more to offer and give people on the inside than so focused on our outward appearance of getting ripped and having to have that six-pack and having no cellulite and just so focused on the appearance. I wanted to help women on a deeper level, on a better level, a more freeing level, so where we're not so just, focus on ourselves. So what happened was, back 4 years ago, actually May 4 years ago, I had an idea that I wanted to do a 6-week summer challenge. And I had not done any kind of workout programs for women online yet. But I had this idea. I believe God inspired me with this idea. Laura, you need to start an online workout program for the average woman. Not some woman that's so focused on herself that wants to count macros, wants to count calories, wants to get ripped, wants to get lean, wants all that vanity stuff. I want you to push that aside. I want you to help the average busy woman who is looking desperately to be able to do a doable workout program right from home, and helping them with just basic nutrition, not focused on weighing all your food and measuring everything. Like, that is so self-focused and just so devoted to dieting and all that stuff that's not what he has for our life, you guys. There's no freedom in that. He wanted me to start doing practical nutrition with people, practical doable workouts for the average woman. So I was like, okay, God, let's run with this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I said, Jordan, I want to do a 6-week till summer challenge, and I need it to start in like 2 weeks. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. So he helped me create a sales page, a sign up page. He helped me create the back end of everything, because Jordan's really good with computers. And I am not kidding you. I took a big step in faith, and I actually promoted my 6-week summer challenge to women. I had them sign up and pay for this challenge, and I had not created a darn thing yet. I had no workouts filmed. I had nothing, but I had women paying for this. Like, I was so nervous, but at the same time, I was like, I'm trusting. I am resting in this, and I'm trusting. So what happened was we found an online software program to where it's basically you create your own app through them, and women log into this app, which is called Tone in 20 today, but at the time it wasn't. But it's an app. I could create my workouts. I could design them so that women each had their own account that they could access from their phone, their tablet, their computer, and they could access workouts this way. So what I did was I basically had no life for like 8 weeks. I am not even kidding you. I don't even know if I saw the sun for 8 weeks, because I was filming all these different workouts, all this nutrition content for women for this challenge and preparation for it and stuff. So what I did, another leap of faith, was in order to create this challenge, the women that signed up, I sent surveys to them. I bet probably at least 3 surveys throughout the time, asking them, what do you want? Because the last thing you want to do when you create something is think that you know what they want and you create it, and then you find out that that's not at all what they wanted. So I would survey women. What kind of workouts do you want? How many days a week? How long do you want the workouts to be? Do you want them to be from home or the gym? What equipment do you want them to be using? So what I found out from these average busy women that wanted to lose weight, tone up, feel good, without doing stupid, intense workouts that take 45 minutes to an hour. They don't have time for that, nor could they basically complete them because they're so hard. They were so intense. They were way too advanced for where they're at. So what I found out was women wanted about 20 minutes or less workouts, 4 days a week they could see themselves sticking with, and they want to be able to do them from home. And just a pair of dumbbells or some dumbbells and a stability ball, you know, that big ball that you can sit on and stuff. That was basically all that they could afford to have at home, or that they already had at home available to them. So I ran with it. I started filming what was supposed to be our dining room in our apartment. I never made it a dining room. It was my workout room, basically. So I started filming myself with my little iPad on a tripod, and I started filming myself with these 20 minutes or less workout videos. And I did the whole workout with the women. I would upload them inside the app, and then they would log in the 4 days a week, and they would follow the video that was on their workout calendar. And like I said, it was a lot of work at first, but what I found out at the end of the 6 weeks was women freaking loved it. You know why? Because I built the program around what these busy women, my exact target of women that I'm trying to help, that God's told me you need to help this area, this niche of women. This is what they wanted. And because of that, I've had women with me in what's called Tone in 20 today, because it's evolved with the names, but I've had women with me for 4 years now. some of them for 4 years, because this coming May, next month, or well, tomorrow starts May. In May this year will be 4 years. And some of them have been with me since the very beginning, because I've created a program for women, busy women, to be able to consistently work out from home in 20 minutes or less, 4 days a week, using very little equipment, just a pair of dumbbells, or if you have various dumbbells, that's great to have it for variety, and a stability ball. And they were full-length workout videos. It wasn't just like some Pinterest printout or some like pictures of exercises to do. No, it was you hit play and you follow along with me in your living room or in your workout space, and we do the workout together. It's very motivating, and basically it makes you not quit, not give up, because I'm doing it with you. So it turned out great. And so it's evolved to what is called Tone in 20 today. And the app has advanced very much as well, to where women can track their body stats, they can track their nutrition. There's a nutrition membership site. Like, what it is today is so different from when I was starting so many years ago, with basically flaunting what I had on a website banner, and I knew deep down that it just wasn't right. Something wasn't right. And I'm so grateful that God has brought me to this place, to where I am today, to where I feel like I am serving the right women that I want to help, which is you guys. Whoever is following me on my page, whoever's on my email list, whoever's on my YouTube channel, whoever's following me, you guys are like my groupies. You're like, my people that I want to help and continue to serve. So that's all I wanted to do in this video, was just kind of give you a little background, because some of you guys don't know me. Some of you guys have just followed me from a free workout challenge years ago. Some of you guys may have just stumbled across this page from someone that shared it with you. But I'm thankful that you are here. And if you the good thing is that this May, like this coming May, I'm actually gonna be doing my 6 weeks till summer challenge, and it's actually gonna start Monday, May 14th. It's the day after Mother's Day, and the last week of that challenge is actually gonna be the first week of summer. So 6 weeks till summer challenge, and it's always been a really good hit. It's been a lot of fun. You have all your workouts for the 6 weeks, nutrition content out the wazoo. You have weekly nutrition challenges, so you slowly progress with your nutrition, so you're not just blasted with having to change everything all at once. I do it in a progressive way. And there's gonna be weekly live nutrition calls, to where, not calls, but in the Facebook group, I do live Q&As answering women's questions. Anything about nutrition, healthy living, lifestyle, it could be stress, sleep, whatever you have going on, I answer women's questions. And that's been super helpful, because it's been basically like one-on-one coaching with me. It's my time live with you answering people's questions. So that's been very beneficial to the women as well. But yeah, registration for that though is actually starting this Wednesday. I believe it's May 2nd. So if you're interested at all in possibly joining the challenge on May 14th, let me check my calendar right now. Give me 1 second. Where's my calendar? Yeah, the 14th. If you're interested at all on May 14th to join the challenge, comment below this video. Just say interested, or let me know, or whatever. Just comment below, let me know, and I can contact you, or I can message you, or just make sure that you get notified when registration is open so you don't miss it. You can also private message me inside this fan page to let me know you're interested. And yeah, I'm really excited to do this. I've been doing it every year since I've started, and it's so much fun. I really hope you guys will join me. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below. And if not, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.